Hollywood's greatest action hero is coming to DVD. In an all-new collection, genuine talent, larger-than-life heroics. Now you can bring home the legend in the John Wayne DVD collection.
We just passed the point of no return.
Including two of the Duke's most memorable films never before released on DVD or video. The Academy Award-winning The High and the Mighty on a 2-disc special edition DVD set.
I like the way you said that.
And the epic story of aviation and survival.
Dooley is down.
We got to organize a search party.
When do we start looking for him?
Also on a special edition DVD, Island in the Sky.
Anything. Mind you, anything can happen up here, Murray.
Plus, this must-own collection includes 10 of the Duke's best films in collectible packaging. El Dorado, Rio Lobo, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Big Jake, his Oscar-winning performance in True Grit, In Harm's Way, Donovan's Reef, The Sons of Katie Elder, The Shootist, and Hatari.
I've taken about all of this I'm gonna take.
And coming soon to DVD, special collector's editions of Hondo and McLintock.
Out here, a man settles his own problems.
Redefine your DVD collection with the man who defined the term movie star. The John Wayne DVD collection. Own them all.
Hello, I'm Leonard Maltin. After making westerns for 30 years, I'm sure it was tough for John Wayne to find new and interesting ideas. But having enjoyed success with a boisterous comedic adventure called North to Alaska, the notion of doing something else in a lighthearted vein appealed to him. And the result was a slapstick variation on Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew, set in the Old West, with one of his favorite leading ladies, Maureen O'Hara, in the co-starring role. It was called McLintock. Michael Wayne took the producer's reins on this film and surrounded his father with compatible colleagues on both sides of the camera. Andrew McLaughlin had been an assistant director on many of Wayne's movies, including Sands of Iwo Jima, Island in the Sky, The High and the Mighty, and John Ford's The Quiet Man, which co-starred Andrew's father, Victor McLaughlin. He directed his first features for Wayne's Batjac Company, Gun the Man Down and Man in the Vault, and then became a prolific director of television westerns like Gunsmoke, Have Gun Will Travel, and Rawhide. McLintock was his biggest feature film assignment to date, and he didn't let Wayne or anyone else down. Wayne's favorite screenwriter, James Edward Grant, provided the story and screenplay for McLintock, which was short on subtlety but full of crowd-pleasing entertainment. And cinematographer William Clothier, who shot most of Wayne's westerns in the 50s and 60s, was perched behind the camera during production in and around Tucson, Arizona. The star's second-born son, Patrick Wayne, won a co-starring part opposite up-and-coming ingenue Stefanie Powers, while beautiful Yvonne De Carlo gave Maureen O'Hara a run for her money as a romantic rival. Incidentally, there's another Wayne on camera. John Wayne's daughter, Aisa, plays De Carlo's little girl. The rest of the cast is filled with familiar faces from Wayne and John Ford movies, from Chill Wills, and Michael Pate, and former cowboy star Bob Steele. That goes for the stunt people, too, and fight coordinator Cliff Lyons, who had his hands full when Wayne and O'Hara decided to join the stunt folks in the Great Mud Melee. I think that sense of familiarity extended to the audience as well. They knew the kind of movie they were going to see, and John Wayne was going to give it to them. A big, rowdy, comedic western. Sure enough, McLintock was a smash hit in 1963, when Wayne was riding high as one of the country's top 10 box office stars. The continuing potency of his name and image all these decades later says a great deal about that connection to the movie-going public.
flowers and the trees till you're up to your knees in love.
There's a tree house in the meadow below the mountain peak, the perfect place for lovers when they play hide and seek.
There's a covered bridge at Cripple Creek where the horses always stop. Between the tree house and the covered bridge, that's how Mom won Pop by making love in the country where skies are blue. All you'll be dreaming of are the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees till you're up to your knees in love.
There are roses on the trellis and the scent of new mown hay. The clinging vine is jealous on the fence across the way.
There's a great big yellow moon above and a breeze to sing a song. Between the roses and the yellow moon, a fella can't go wrong if he makes love in the country where skies are blue. All you'll be dreaming of are the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees till you're up to your knees in love.
In the capital?
No.
No more Newport in season?
Nope.
No more dancing at the governor's ball?
No, GW.
Happy days!
310 times without a miss. That's a record.